Jimmy Pickles here. Jimmy Pickles. I am the real Jimmy Pickles. My credentials in the pepper community, I started in the community about 15 years ago. Around 2015, I started my company, Jimmy Pickles Product Line LLC. Jimmy Pickles was kind of a nickname. It was like kind of a fine line of where the origins, where the name came about. And one was rumored adult film, which was not true. It was just sitting around a bunch of college fraternity brothers and saying all that. Also, when I lived in Darrow Apartments up in Edinburgh by Lake Erie, where I went to college, Edinburgh, also IUP, and various other colleges and many other trainings I've had. That being said, I believe it originated when I was in the apartments and I got snowed in. Like 3 foot of snow, icicle came down, broke right in the middle, went through my double paned window, and I just made a bunch of pickled foods. And I've always loved spicy stuff. My dad trained me how to grow, and I continued and I evolved. So here is the original logo, 2015. And I evolved my company by hard work ethic, massive coffee, basic knowledge, and I continued to become knowledgeable, pretty much an expert on the field of peppers. I made a cross years and years ago, 2 different species, didn't work because of, one was a Capsicum bacatum, one was a Capsicum annuum. They just don't cross. Certain genetics do not work. Okay, so that being said, so I continued my hybridization cross career. I ended up making JP Ultraviolet, JP Piranha, and various other ones. I'm the very first seed vendor to sell Primotalii, which that was an ordeal. I'd actually hire 2 people to get the seeds, and it was very costly. So I presented Primotalii to the world. It came from Chris Saunders. From that, I'm the originator of the tally. Shed some light on the deal. I made a mascot. I didn't really catch on. That was my second logo, by the way, now that we're going back into 2017, 2018. And then more recent times, that is my current logo. I developed the JP Piranha. Seeds have not been released yet, but will be released sometime in August. So I'm pushing it. I'm ahead of schedule right now. I figured I'd do a pre-recorded video. I love the pepper community. So when I first started the pepper community, I was a hobbyist, like a lot of people. I got shunned for being a hobbyist. The company's like, you can't be a hobbyist. So I got shunned from the larger groups. And then I formed a company, and all the other hobbyists that were shunned from the other companies mixed me in with that other crew. So I've always been Han Solo, and this is my Millennium Falcon, basically. My office and my other office out there, which I isolate to help ensure purity from cross-pollination. Peppers are self-pollinators. So came up with the Golden Primotalii and the Burgundy as well. So I'm currently working on some new stuff here in 2024. Like I said, JP Piranha has never been released. It's an Naga bubblegum cross with the Primotalii. This is going to an F8 level right now. When we filmed Hulu Super Hut, it was in 2022. And I continued filming in Iowa and California in 2024. I'm sorry, 2023. I really don't edit my videos. And then January 22nd, with High Noon Entertainment, with Brian Scope, who's done a lot of shows like The Apprentice, Jersey Shore, all that stuff, did my show. He worked on E! Entertainment. I think he was an actor in National Lampoon's one of those movies. I think a short role. But anyway, super cool guy. I love High Noon Entertainment. And then they were working a deal with Netflix, ended up going with Hulu. Released January 22nd, 2024. Overwhelming experience, a really great experience. During that time, my mother passed away, did a TV show, and I had to deal amongst turning in records for proof of the JP Piranha. Other people have claimed to have it. They don't. I spoke with an individual, and I like to nickname him Opie. I sold him seeds once. I complained about nothing germinated, except for a couple things. He tried to grow it on his front porch in the snow. I usually don't mention that stuff to customers, but it's been a slander campaign. But I still tried to minimize. So, that being said, so here I am, hard working, drinking tons of coffee. I just got done working out. Took a shower, and I worked out again. We're talking about 150 to 200 leg lifts a day. Haven't done much push-ups, but I am getting muscular. I work out every day. I lost probably 70 pounds. So life's good, but life's not all that great too. So, it's the way life is. The economy's down. So my JP Piranha is tested at 1.75 million SHUs, which becomes one of the world's not tee-hee, like Michael Jackson, tee-hee, becomes one of the world's hottest peppers, which is great accomplishment. Jealousy, hate, and rage, and it's not always about money with these people. It's about power. So they feel like they're losing their edge. I've seen some good people in the pepper industry that were 10 million times steps ahead of me. I pretty much caught up to them. And some of these people are good people. Some of them are bad people. And so there's always a campaign. We put my large nose down to the grinding wheel and I just keep going. That's the way I've always been. I've used to be a lab technician, a welder as well. So I have seeds available right now for purchase. I made the newspaper. I took great lengths. Love me, hate me on the fence about me, but one thing is a fact. My work, all the stuff that I have done has helped shape the pepper community. Is that egotistical? Ego-centered? Sure, maybe. Why not? I put the work in, but I'm not the only one. Just like bands, right now, if it wasn't for the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and all that, and if it wasn't for the old-time blues, they wouldn't have all these bands now. So, I've always been a Han Solo in the pepper community. I don't conform with one group or another. I just kind of mix in. And I am Jimmy Pickles. Seeds are available now for August shipping. I'll have that website up this year. So, that being said, prices will go up at that time. So, buy up, check out my list.